Hi, Andrew Van Connis of Pinstripe Social Media again. I am logged into a site. Now, your site may be different. And by the way, I may change from St. Didacus and use a different site in a little bit. So don't be alarmed if your site. Every one of the sites of my clients this uses the same functionality, and that's on purpose. So the reason for this video is that we're going to create a new post, a new blog post, a new piece of dynamic content. So in this case, you can do it from a variety of different places. Now, of course, number one is you can go into the dashboard, and once in the dashboard, you can go into and go to add new post. Okay, so that's one way to do it. And then we'll get into this posting area here. The website's taking a little bit here. Waiting. The other way is you can go up to this to the toolbar and go add new post. Okay, so that's the two different ways, and there are other ways you can do it also. But those and it doesn't matter which way you go. One's not right, one's not wrong. They both are pretty easy. So that's how you can get into a new page, new post. And once you're in the new post, depending upon the interface that you have, and so on. There are 4 things that go into a post. But before I go into a post, I want to just talk a little bit about some screen options and how you can move things around the interface here on WordPress. Now you'll notice that I have some other things here like SEO and tags and featured image and layout settings and all sorts of craziness here. Well, I may not want to have that. And what I recommend when we're starting out for my clients is that we go up here to the screen options, and we turn off layout settings, we turn off SEO and tags and featured image. Okay, you leave categories. Categories are very important. An option is you can go choose a number of columns. Now watch down here. When I choose 1, there we go. We get a full page of that. When I go to 2, it's going to come back. Okay. So I've cleaned it up. I've gotten rid of the screen options there, and you can see how nice and clean it is. Those are the 4 things that I need to publish a post. The 4 things are, just like an email. Now, here you go, a little test. What are the 4 things that you need to send an email? Right? Number 1 is you need a subject. Right? You need to know what it is. Number 2 is you need some content. Number 3 is you need to know who it's going to. So is it a group of people? Is it one person? Is it what, you know, is it a list? Whatever. And the last thing that you do, which I get everybody on, is you need to press send. Putting a blog post together is the same exact thing. This is the title area or a subject, and this could be no school next Wednesday. Okay, that's the title. And then in the body here, and I'm going to go over what some of these toolbar instances and so on. We can just type in contact in a future video. So we will not have. Oh, there you go. Okay, so this is just an example of we will not have school next Wednesday. Have fun. So that's my content. That's the body of the email or what have you. Now this is a blog post. Now I can say who is the audience that I want. Well, I want the news. I want every grade to know that they are going to have a day of school off. Okay, so I can click. These are my categories. This is my audience. I can put events. I can have one category or multiple categories. It doesn't matter. Then the next thing I can do, and I'm gonna have another video on just publish right here. I can publish it immediately, or I can go in and edit it, and it will be another video on this, or I can publish it right now. And once I publish it, it's going to go out there, and it's going to be published. Now be careful with the publish button. Okay, I'm going to give you a word to the wise there. If you make a mistake, do not come back and edit it, okay? Because this is now out in the real world, okay? And it could be if you're set up for email updates or a Facebook post or what have you, it's already on its way. So if you make sure before you publish that, you can that you know everything's correct and there was a draft and what have you. Now I can go and view the post, and once I view the post, it will show me exactly what it looks like on the site, and there are my categories, and that's it. So that's how we do a post. Very, very simply how we do a post. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video.